Hello? Hello, hello. Well, if you're hearing this, chances are you've made a pretty poor career choice. I'm kidding. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is having an amazing Tuesday. Strange day to come back. But I got kind of a good reason. Tuesday in it. Yeah, hi Mena, how are you? Thank you for redeeming first and the daily check-in from both you and Flello. I'm good. It feels weird. This is like the longest break I've ever taken from like going live and stuff, and it's weird. I don't know. I've been quiet for too long and I haven't spoken like this. Headpads. Yeah, a little bit tired too, but like I've been just chilling before his stream to just build up energy. Thank you. But yeah, so there's a couple times I've wanted to stream. So I got home, not the Sunday just gone, the 7th, the Sunday before, on the 31st, and I thought, give most of last week time for me to rest and adjust back into everything, right? So that was fine. I thought, like, I was thinking about doing it on last Friday, but like, I still needed that week. I realized it's felt weird to be back at my PC, updating stuff. You know, and so, yeah, I gave it that week. I was away. I was away from my PC. If I could take my PC with me to Germany, I would. God knows I need my own PC there. Because I was visiting Alex for the whole summer. Spending time with her. We went to Gamescom. I posted pictures of my haul, the stuff that I bought, and a couple things that I won just for playing games. But I haven't posted all of the pictures. There's a lot. I think there's more. I took more pictures this year than I did last year, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It was quite the pic thread last year. This year, I'm not sure. Yeah. So yeah, spent like 6 weeks in Germany, so I couldn't be at my PC. But yeah. So yeah, I was thinking about streaming yesterday, but things just got too busy. By the time I got home to like make something to eat and come back upstairs, it was like after now yesterday. So there was like, I didn't have time to set anything up yesterday. I was tired. But I thought, like, I'm a bit busy today. I was a bit busy yesterday, and I'm a bit busy Friday, my usual, like, because I'm going. I don't know how long it'll take. I don't think I'll be able to get home in time for a stream on Friday, but I'm going to the cinema at like 5 p.m. And depending on how long that takes, well, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming today, tomorrow, and Thursday. It's just like a little, because I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. maybe more. We'll see how I feel. Want to try and mix it up a little, going into this. It's year 5. We're going into year 5 of the Ryverse. I don't remember. My bestie asked me to do I want to go, and I said sure. I'm not sure what we're watching. It's got to be better than the last movie I watched at the cinema. It was that stupid Lilo and Stitch live action, like. And that's coming from someone whose favorite. Oh my god! What did I just do? Mena, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Mena, speak to me, please. I was hovering my mouse over, and my mouse is so sensitive. Like, you can't hear it click. Like, I love this wireless mouse. It's so sensitive. Like, it's not got a solid click. Like, that's the one thing I don't like. All it takes is a small bit of pressure from my finger to click. And it's... misclicks happen quite a lot sometimes. Where was I? But yeah, with this, like, I want to try and mix stuff up. So yeah, today, it's going to be today, tomorrow, and Thursday. We're going to be live. It's going to be fun. But back to the usual Monday next week. I am definitely 100% trying to be live on not next Monday, because it's the 15th. And if for those of you that don't know, that is Undertale's 10-year anniversary. And also for those that don't know, Undertale is such an important game to me. It's one of my favorite games. I am going to be going live I'm going to be playing Undertale on stream. I've played Undertale multiple times. Well, 2. I'd play Undertale more if I didn't feel bad by resetting. I know, right? FNAF's 10-year anniversary was last year. But yeah. So I have played Undertale 2 times. I've done True Pacifist twice. One on the Steam version and one on the Switch version. I have not played Undertale at all since. I've played other types of stuff Undertale related. You know, like fan games, Roblox games, Minecraft maps. I've played like a variety of Undertale related stuff, just not the literal game, since my original playthrough. When was that actually? Let me check my Steam data for Undertale. Oh my god, Undertale's only $2.50 right now. Pick up Undertale if you... Oops. Shush. Pick up Undertale. It's like... I did a True Pacifist run, and from looking at my hours, it took me like around 13 hours. It is not a long game, but it is a great game. If you don't know what Undertale is, I think it was 2016. Are there no achievements? Does Undertale not have achievements to check? Yeah. Summer of 2016 is when I played Undertale for the first time. It's crazy. I know because I left a review. It's the only game on Steam I have reviewed. But yeah, I'll be doing a full playthrough of Undertale and beyond, starting on the anniversary day. It's going to be fully voice acted by me. I'm going to be putting effort into voice characters. Oh god, I need to use this week actually to strengthen my voice back up, because like I am usually a very quiet person. My family can attest to that. Alex can attest to that. I am quiet. Except for like stream is one of the times when I'm not as quiet and I talk a lot because like actively trying to project my voice a bit. So I have like hot chocolate here to try and help a bit, but like it's been 7 weeks. It's been so I haven't had to like properly project my voice because I've been with Alex the entire time, so I haven't had to speak too loudly because I've been right with her the entire time. I have not been in like MVC. I haven't been streaming or verbally talking to much other people besides in person with Alex or like video calling family. God, Gamescom as well. But yeah, I am excited because I'm going to be playing Undertale. Once I'm done with Undertale, I'll be playing Deltarune. The 4 chat out. I should be able to purchase Deltarune before I finish Undertale. At least before I finish the 2 chapters in the demo, I'll be able to purchase the rest of Deltarune. And I might want to play Undertale Yellow, because that is a banger fan game. And maybe Undertale again with Yellow, the Undertale Red and Yellow mod, which adds yellow elements of adds yellow to Undertale. Maybe just yellow, but yeah. So much has happened. That's why it's just chatting. What message failed to send? Yeah. Yeah, that didn't show up. I don't know why that didn't show up in chat. I can't see it on any of my windows. But yeah, Deltarune will be after Undertale. Yeah, Twitch hiccups, cause so yeah. Yep. Undertale, Deltarune, and Undertale Yellow are things. We're living in a post-Silksong world. It's strange. But my god, has so many things happened. No, I have not. I don't even own Hollow Knight. I want to. I want to play Hollow Knight first, and I kind of want to stream Hollow Knight. I'm not gonna lie. I want to play some Hollow Knight. I'm quite interested, but I don't own either. I want to play Hollow Knight first before Silksong. That's the thing. I definitely want to play Hollow Knight soon. Yeah. Silksong definitely is more difficult from what I've seen, but Hollow Knight does look quite fun. Like normal Hollow Knight. I've 100%ed Elden Ring. I feel like I could go into Silksong quite well. Not Silksong, like normal Hollow Knight at least. Like, I was able to do that before my break. That was one of the things. Just thinking about like what I was able to do before the 7 week break, because it was July. I went away July 20th. that's an entire story. I am gonna talk about that 3-day nightmare soon. But yeah, my last stream was on the 18th, and I played GTA. Indeed, Domini, hello. But yeah, I got the final achievement in Elden Ring before my break. So I 100%ed Elden Ring, have done multiple runs. I'm so happy. I'm doing good. How are you? Lego. Is that the sound alert? Or yeah, that is the are my sound alerts not working? Let me have a look at sound alerts. I haven't even played. Hey, they are working at least. Let me re-log into sound alerts. There we go. Should have 5 channel point. Yep, there we go. There we go. I will play Lego. That should work now. Boomba. I fixed it. Yeah. I have not played the story. I just played GTA Online. But yeah, so yeah, I played a bit of GTA. I got back into it. I haven't played it since before Gamescom. I've just been doing other things, but I started playing in Germany on the not the Steam Deck. It doesn't run on the Steam Deck. But yeah, I've been enjoying GTA Online again, and it's been fun. I was playing that quite a bit when Alex was at work. Got a couple businesses going. I need to open it up again because if you open it now until the 17th, you get $1 million. $1 million. You get $1 million in-game money, which is cool. I need an extra mil. You know, nothing wrong with getting an extra $1 million. But yeah, I also got Peak. I have Peak now over the 6 weeks. I also got Tales of the Shire, which I have been enjoying. I've only got a couple hours in it, but it is a fun little Hobbit little game. I've been playing Persona as well. Need to continue playing Persona 5. I started playing Persona 5 at some point. And another game that I was really enjoying over the weeks off is Gotham Knights. I was really enjoying Gotham Knights. It's a fun game, although it's not the Arkhamverse, but it is a really fun game. I've also been playing through the Arkham games on my Switch. One of the only games I could play on my Switch, because this also leads into me getting to Germany on the 20th of July. So I realized on the way to Germany that my Switch, that I couldn't play any of my games besides the physical cartridges I had brought, because of the new Steam virtual card, Steam, the new Switch like virtual card thing, which sucks. So that was fun finding that out at the airport. Like, I'm just sat there at the airport. I want to play, say, anything that I have downloaded, really. Dreamlight Valley, for example, or something. Nope. Couldn't play any of that. I was so excited to play some Dreamlight Valley. I wanted to get some Dreamlight Valley play in while I was in Germany. Nope. Thanks to virtual cards. Because I was using my Switch Lite. And I have used that for years now. For a good few years now. The original Switch, I don't even use anymore. My brother uses it. But my account is still on it, and it was the original Switch that I put my account on. So any game that I buy is directly, the virtual card is directly tied to that Switch apparently. So I need to connect my Switch, which I couldn't do, of course. They need to be right near each other so you can swap the virtual card thing. It's stupid. But yeah, that leads me into my stupid story. Getting to Germany was the biggest pain. Like, I'm not kidding. It took 3 days to get to Germany, which should have only took 1. So, I get to the airport. It's not really doxing, so I kind of say, it's the UK, how you gonna find me at so I got to like Manchester airport on that Sunday, the 20th of July, and I wait to try and it should have been a 2-hour flight. Yeah, it was a direct flight to the south of Germany, not saying where. It's easier to say England because I don't live near Manchester. It's just the airport. It's just the nearest airport that I used. I don't live near in Manchester, so I'm fine with saying that. But I'm not saying where I flew to in Germany. It's just the south of Germany. So yeah. I get there. I'm like trying to find where to like get my baggage tag to put on my suitcase, and you know where to send my suitcase to then go. After an hour train ride, by the way, I get there. My flight's been cancelled. Along with a bunch of other people who was on this flight too, us wondering what the hell. Now, our flight gets rebooked to the next day. There's 2 groups of us from this flight. Half of us got booked on a direct flight directly to the original location. I think it was either earlier in the day or later in the day. There was 2 slots, one earlier, one later. One was a direct flight. I didn't was not put on that one. I was put on like a transfer flight, one that took me to the north of Germany and then down to the south, right? So there's no point in getting another train back home, another hour home, to then go in the morning back to the airport. So they put us in a hotel. Thank God it was a free hotel. So spend the night in this hotel at Manchester Airport, one of their hotels. And I did not bring much food. I thought this was going to be... I brought, you know... Like... What is up with my... Something's happened with Fuji, or is it fixed? I don't know. So yeah, I didn't have much food because I thought, yeah, it's gonna be a simple flight. I'll be back in Germany with Alex and we can get some food on the drive home or something, or whatever on that Sunday. No. So I eat whatever, like, I still had quite a bit of snacks left, but I ate the main, like, food at there. The next day, so barely eating anything, only having, like, a little bit of food, I finally get through Manchester Airport. The flight is going fine. This flight is actually happening. I have to get something to eat. I'm starving. I spend majority of the day not having anything to eat. I buy some food. For those of you that don't know, there's a nice place in Manchester Airport if you're ever going to fly from at Manchester Airport called Archie's. It's got some good burgers and fries and milkshakes. So there's that flight. It's delayed by, like, I can't remember how long, like half an hour, 45 minutes maybe. Don't forget, I'm on a transfer flight. Those of us on this flight are on a transfer flight to try and get to the south of Germany. So it's delayed by the time we get on the flight. By the time the plane takes off, we get to Germany, to the north. Even though, from what Alex was telling me, the other flight had delays too, our flight was already cancelled. The transfer flight was already cancelled. And we were rebooked to the next day. So I'm in the north of Germany, and I have to stay the night at one of the airport hotels. Which wasn't fun. It was a kind of worse hotel than the one in Manchester. But it was decent. Yeah. At least I was able to get into Germany. I was in Germany at least. So I stay at another free hotel to the next day. Now it's Tuesday. I have now lost 2 days of the time I was supposed to spend with Alex. It is now the 22nd of July. I get up, go back to the airport. Gotta wait a while for this flight. I had to wait quite a while at the airport before the flight. because it was at a weird time. I don't remember fully. But yeah, again, not eating much. Finally, this flight, I think it was delayed a little bit, but this is the last flight. Unless it was cancelled, nothing could go wrong. So finally, get on this flight into the south of Germany. Boomba. Finally. I'm there. Finally in Germany. At least in the place I want to be in Germany, and Alex picks me up. I am hungry, tired. Sure, they were comfy beds at the airport, but still. Like, just being at the airport is tiring as it is, with very little seating. Like, airports only have a bit of seating while you're waiting around for your flight. So I was tired, hungry. That last flight, that second flight, kind of hurt. Like, you ever felt weird in a flight? The first one was fine, but I think the lack of food and everything really affected me. My stomach and like stuff just, it did not feel good during that flight. So I finally land. My suitcase is completely fine. Like, it has a few like scratches. It was a brand new suitcase. There's a few scratches on the front as they like slid, as it's probably slid. But like, my suitcase was fine, you know. Props to the workers for like handling this. Like, no suitcases got lost from what I saw. At least I got my suitcase, so I'm guessing all the other suitcases got there fine. Like, for all the cancellations and rebookings, like, the suitcases were handled well, and they didn't just end up somewhere else with the other flights and stuff. They didn't. Yeah. It's like, it didn't carry on with that. But it was tiring. And I spent kind of like that first like week and a half in Germany just physically recovering from all of it. But yeah. Trying to see if I can fix Fuji. If I can stop that weird stuff from Fuji. Okay. So that should be fine. Obviously, after like 7 weeks, some things need a bit of fixing. Most stuff seems to be intact, at least with stream stuff. It was just that Fuji had a bit of an issue. My stream key had to redo that just before going live. Yeah. It's still doing it. Was Fuji done? Sources? Is it sources? Internal server error? What the hell? Huh? Okay. Okay, there we go. That should work now. There we go. Oof. Misclicked again. But yeah. It's like, as soon as I left the UK and went to Germany, stuff just started going even worse and going wrong. I've just been injured listening to what's been going on and just been like, what the hell? Just, this isn't even kind of like American whatever, like whatever dumb stuff like the American government gets into. Yeah, but like listening like while I've not been in the country as to what's been going on, the UK, like stuff like the Online Safety Act and stuff like that, it's been insane, especially when technically my phone and my accounts are all still part of the UK, so it has been hitting me as well. but I'm in Germany, so it's been weird. It's like, what? Why? I think FNAF got banned in Germany as well. Like, you can search Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, my Steam is in euros. My Steam is the European. It's the German. In English, but like the location is Germany. I search Five Nights at Freddy's, and it shows up with. I search Five Nights. Those the newest ones. There's Help Wanted, Help Wanted 2, Security Breach, and Secret of the Mimic, right? But every other FNAF game does not show up. FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, Ultimate Custom Night, Pizzeria Simulator. None of those show up on Steam. I have them in my library, which is funny. So that happened. Like, yeah, FNAF is currently unavailable in Germany. Good thing I own every FNAF game besides Help Wanted 2. Like, I will show you all. Like, if I just show you quickly. So I search 5. Well, 5 Laps at Freddy's is different, but yeah, FNAF 1 to 4, Sister Location. They're all just unavailable in Germany. I don't know why. It's because the classic FNAF games don't have an age rating, apparently. It's blocked in Germany. How long has FNAF been blocked in Germany? Jesus. Oop, wrong button. There we go. And that was another interesting thing to me. It's a good thing I do own them. I just need Help Wanted 2, which is right there and still buyable on my Steam. But yeah, Silksong came out like last week, which is awesome. Again, I am interested, but I want to play base Hollow Knight first. Like, and I will be getting Hollow Knight soon when I get paid, or like hint hint, if anyone buys me Hollow Knight, so I can play it sooner. But yeah, I'll be getting it soon. I get paid like next week or the week after, so it's fine. I don't need it. I'll be playing Undertale and stuff in the meantime anyway, so it's not important. But I do want to play Hollow Knight. I have gotten interested in Hollow Knight now. I can finally play Peak, because I have Peak. I definitely want to play some Dreamlight Valley. Been interested in Star Wars: The Old Republic. like been a bit I've been like sort of slowly going off of those different like MMOs. Like as much as I love Final Fantasy Online, not been playing it as much. I barely got into Lord of the Rings Online. It was interesting, but like didn't keep me opening the game. Obviously I couldn't play much during the 7 weeks, but like I've stopped the whole gacha stuff completely. I just play Uma Musume is the only gacha I open. But I am kind of curious about Star Wars The Old Republic. I don't know. Maybe. I don't own it, but I'm kind of curious about Fallout 76. Yeah. Same. Besides Uma Musume, which I open it up a bit. I haven't played too much, but Uma Musume is a good one. Yeah, I'd be down to play Peak. But seeing what's new in some stuff, like what the hell have VR chat been doing with some of its updates? Like what the hell? It's like it felt weird. Like I can't remember. They always had some weird stuff. I don't know. I'm just there's a couple games I kind of just really want to play. But they're not out yet. That Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Oh my god, don't autoplay. That comes out on the 25th. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I know it had an open test, like when I was returning home, so I couldn't play it, but I played it in Germany at Gamescom and it was very fun. I would say it is better than Mario Kart. Like Sonic beating Mario, hell yeah. Are we finally coming up Sonic, where Sonic finally is beating Mario? And Mario Kart doesn't have Miku. Mario Kart doesn't have Miku, SpongeBob, Joker from Persona 5. Who else? Minecraft, Steve and Alex. Yeah, SpongeBob, Patrick, Joker. Ichiban from Yakuza. I still think they should add Kiryu as well, but what do I know? But yeah. Just having stuff like Joker and Miku is awesome. But yeah, there's that. That's not out yet. There's also another thing that was something that was announced at Gamescom. Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight. That is like the thing that I'm most excited about. Joker and Miku, what a nice couple. Like, I don't know when this thing is coming out, but I want it. I played it at Gamescom again, and I got some cool stuff. It was an awesome booth, like, entire, like, booth section just for Legacy of the Dark Knight at Gamescom. It was by far my favorite game. It's awesome. You can see how how TT Games hasn't put out another Lego game since, was it the Skywalker Saga? Or Lego DC Supervillains? I don't remember. Yeah, it was the Skywalker Saga. When was that? 2022? Like, it's been the longest since TT Games has put out a Lego game. My god, is it cool. Like, if you've watched the trailer or, like, physically played it, it is awesome. It's, like, obviously a Lego game, but, like, throw in Batman Arkham combat and traversal, mixed, like, an Arkham style game, mixed with Batman's entire lifespan of, like, history. Throwing in elements of, like, stories and stuff from all of Batman's history. So stuff from the Dark Knight trilogy, stuff from the other movies, stuff from the Batmans, stuff from the original like Batman and Robin, Batman Returns, all of those old movies and stuff old and new are all kind of thrown in. And it looks like they're it's good. It is very good. It's fun to play. And yeah, I love it. I just want to play this. Like, the fact that it was revealed at Gamescom, I was excited. Funnily enough, so at Gamescom, me and Alex went we were sat there at Opening Night Live. We were sat in the audience of Opening Night Live watching these get announced. I was wearing my Batman shirt, which was kind of ironic. But yeah, I was very, very excited. Who knows, if you watch Opening Night Live back, you might see me and Alex. Maybe. Yeah, that was worth it. We spent the entire Gamescom week in Cologne to watch Opening Night Live. Obviously spend 3 days at Gamescom and just spend time in Cologne. We spent our time at the Gamescom camp. That's an entire set of stories in and of itself. Because, like, Oh my god, that camp is insane. There was like a VR chat tent. There was a couple tents for that different creators had set up for themselves and their groups. Like proper people, proper like big people. Again, the VR chat one was pretty fun, pretty funny. There was like a little gaming tent near where you could get like food and drink with all the seating right at the front of the camp. Away, like, and there was like 3 Nintendo 64s and 2 GameCubes, which was awesome. And they had a few games there you could pick to just play from, like Smash Bros, from like Brawl, Mario Party, Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart Double Dash. Which Legend of Zelda was it? Was it Ocarina of Time? But yeah, there was a bunch of fun games for both N64 and GameCube that you could play, because there was a bunch of couches set up with the consoles and the TV. The funniest thing to me was there was this one game, not GameCube, N64, with was it a Shrek TV? It was like was it a Spider-Man? It was like a small box TV. It was like one of those themed ones though, you know, like the Shrek TV, that's really big meme. It wasn't a Shrek one though. I don't know if Alex remembers. But yeah, one of the like it was a like box TV like this, but it wasn't Shrek. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like Spider-Man or something. But that was funny. The rest of them were normal TVs. It was just that. That was. Yeah, we were able to have some fun in there, like, one day. Because we had to spend time. We spent time in Cologne itself, you know, the cathedral. We were like walking around, like 1 or 2 days before. Obviously, there was opening night live, which took a while, and then there was the Gamescom days, which was insane. It was just great. It was fun. Ooh, there's also the like last week of me being in Germany. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's my pinned. Yeah, it's my pinned post on Blue Sky has my haul, the stuff that I bought at Gamescom. We could go through it, but like I took a lot of photos of like just Gamescom. Like, a lot of the stuff that I enjoyed from last year was back, except for like 2 stalls in the merch hall. There was this one stand last year that had like canes and like little letter opener swords and like canes, and there was this cool cane sword that I wanted. Unfortunately, that little stall was not there this year, as well as this one stall that had some cool stuff. But the main thing that the stall had that I was hoping would be back this year so I could buy was a little like life-sized Batarang from the Arkham games that I really wanted. I really wanted my own Batarang. You know? Could say like, yeah, I have a Batarang. You could either get it on its own as like, I don't know if it folded like a Batarang in the Arkham games, but like you could get either that, or you could get it in like a case, in like a photo frame case to display it. I was just upset that it wasn't back this year. That was like the main thing, but I got some fun stuff. If I show you, where's this? How do I zoom? How do I zoom? Ah, there we go. So yeah, just to show like my Blue Sky. I don't use Twitter much anymore. If you can see, it's like gone from my stuff. I don't use Twitter much. I use Blue Sky, so follow me on Blue Sky. I try to post more on Blue Sky than I did on Twitter sometimes. I'm still not that big of a poster. But yeah, there was a fan gamer stall. It was a decent sized fan gamer stall with a bunch of stuff. And I picked up the Undertale art book. That is an amazing thing. I love this thing. I picked up a Sans plushie. The little guy is just here, near me. An Astrobot plushie. And I think I was already signed up to their newsletter anyway, but for signing up to the newsletter, you got like this cool Gamescom, this cool fan gamer pin, which was cool. And a cool, and I also got a cool bag, because I bought a bag to hold stuff in. I have a fan gamer bag now, like a little carrier bag, which is awesome. At another stall, oh my god, I'm gonna have to fix Fuji. I found these two, a FNAF pin. This is a Gamescom exclusive pin from what I saw of the packaging, which is cool. Like, that's on my bag now. And I call it the Freddy Faz opener. It's a bottle opener. It's a Freddy bottle opener, which I love. It's on the fridge currently, but yeah. It's got more use in Germany because most sodas just have a glass bottle equivalent. Not too much of a use in the UK because I don't drink alcohol and sodas just don't come in bottles too often here, but I love the thing. I can't wait to take it back with me to Germany and open up a Spezi. Uh, for playing the demo, for playing like the test of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, I got this Knuckles car freshener. Again, don't have a car, but this is cool. I got a Mega Man figure. Actually, I'll go to the one I got first. This. So this was a stall that was, I think, both at last year and the year before, because this was my third year at Gamescom. There's this cool stall with, I don't know if the guy makes them himself or as a group or what, but or he's got like a team or a couple people that make these, but there's a bunch of these just made of, this was like one of the smaller ones, but it was a Mega Man. I did not have the money to spend on one of the bigger ones. There was like, I've got a picture of the entire stand that I could like show later, but like there was like a giant Optimus. There was like two big Optimuses. There was like a big one, but then an even bigger one. There was a Bumblebee around the same height as the smaller Optimus. There was a Golem. There was a bunch of not Cybermen, Daleks. There was just like a bunch of small Daleks. There was a bunch of other, but I saw this Mega Man and I wanted it. But then, going over as we were walking around the merch hall, I knew I had to get this. It was like the first thing that I bought. But then, when I was walking around on my own as Alex was playing a tabletop game, like last year Alex like used to play, I saw this and it was like, it's fate with the Mega Man stuff, so I got it. There was other, like, I think there was like Fireman and Cutman maybe, and like Mega Man with the fire Mega Man, I think. But yeah, this is a cool little guy. It's a cool Mega Man figure. And then I got a few Lego sets. Because there was an entire Lego stall. There was a giant Lego part. Not just for like, and it was a mix of, it wasn't in the merch hall. There was like an entire Lego part in one of the halls. Some for like Lego games. There was like displays of Lego sets. There was stuff you could play Legacy of the Dark Knight. You could play the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight there as well. But there was also a section of it for Lego One Piece. There was a section for Lego Fortnite. And then there was a section that was just a Lego store that was just its own setup Lego store. So I picked up this Lego Yoshi on the Yoshi bike. It's my favorite color of Yoshi, the light blue Yoshi. It is right here. Comes with everything you see on the box, the shells, the banana peel, the mystery box, the 4 different cones. But yeah, and this one as well, the Tails and Metal Sonic Lego set. It's a cool one. Like, it's like it's full on like the Cycloning game. It can shorten down and roll around. Oh yes, like it's fun. And they're cool Lego figures as well. Then I got these 3 at a store. There was a different like stuff with a bunch of like comic books and stuff, and it had this thing because a lot of the comic books, a lot of the Lego comics that you can buy have sometimes Lego stuff, and there was just this day you can get 3 for €10. So I got these 3. They are fun little sets. that is just up here on the shelf here on my desk. And then this is a game. This is Gamescom exclusive. This is a Gamescom exclusive little flicky Valkyrie attack little set. Again, couple Gamescom exclusive stuff that I got this year, which was awesome. But yeah, this is just sitting right here behind my automaton. Yeah, it's awesome. There was also a Gamescom exclusive like Millennium Falcon that Alex has. I have to ask her, did she build it? And then this is finally for playing Legacy of the Dark Knight. I got this bag. Again, it's the same material. If you want to know the material of the Fangamer bag, it's this kind of material, and with the same. It's a cool bag. Like, I think Legacy of the Dark Knight had the coolest stuff that you get given for free. That was not the only thing. You didn't just get a bag. Most other stuff just give you like one item, like a cheap little item. This came with that, a little Batman crown mask, a lanyard, a little Lego Batman figure, and like a newspaper, like just a 2-page newspaper with a bunch of different Easter eggs, a bunch of different references, and even a few like games on the back, like a crossword puzzle and stuff. So this was definitely the best thing that could be given out for free. That's the best thing that I got for free. All of this for playing one game. Yeah. Like, most stuff at Gamescom gives you free stuff for playing the game. Like, you get some free goodies. But, like, that is the most I've ever got for one game. Usually you get one thing, like a bag. Or, again, Sonic Racing Crossworlds give me a car freshener. But yeah. So yeah, that's cool. You can see some of the references here. Ace Chemicals promises to clean up. Billionaire baby Bruce returns. So this is like, yeah. So like Legacy of the Dark Knight is, it's Batman's career across. So this is early on. Like, this is Batman's first appearance in Gotham. Bruce Wayne has just come back. Batman is just appearing in Gotham. Some funny references like this. I like that Harvey Dent guy. He's not two-faced like the rest. Today's weather freezing, a Mr. Freeze reference. There's some fun little references here. There's even a Batman filter here. If you can scan this QR code, get the Batman filter. Would it be TikTok or Instagram or something? I don't know. But yeah, the dice. I love this set of dice. I love the color of them. So there's usual like expensive dice that are usually like 30, 40, even 50 like euros. But this set of dice was in like a gacha thing. There was a gacha machine next to one of the dice stalls. I think, was it 7.50, 7 euros, 7 euros 50 cents. That you can just like spend to turn the Craig, get a random ball, and in that ball is a dice bag with a set of dice. And if you can hear, I'm holding them right now. It's a nice bag. I like the bag just on its own as a dice bag, but it's got a really nice like set of dice, There was one set of dice that I'm kind of regretting not buying, which was really cool. There was a set of cheese dice. So it was a yellow set of dice that just looked like cheese. It's like if you took cheese and cut it in the shape of a set of dice. I loved that, and I hope the cheese dice comes back next year because I want the cheese dice. And then this, I'm wearing this around my neck right now, from the Elbenwald stall. I got a One Ring necklace. It has this really nice pouch and comes in a really nice box. But it's just with a really nice chain for 25 euros. This is really good. It's a solid chain and a really nice version of the One Ring. Like, it is pretty cool. Like, there's some other stuff, but like, yeah. Those are like the main things I purchased. Which was awesome. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate and the strams. Yeah, I needed that. Yeah, I still have some hot. It's not hot anymore, but some chucky. But yeah, that was fun. Okay, now that I'm like that, I'm gonna try and fix this Fugi. Sorry, Fugitech? Fuji? I don't know. Just add a custom source. Group. Exclude. Yeah, exclude me, but add anybody else. Yeah. I think Fugi just I think updated their stuff so the URL doesn't work anymore. Just... Yeah. It's weird. There we go. That should be fine. It's a working thing. Eh. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to reselect my mic sometimes after that. Good thing I checked when I was like going through settings before stream, like making sure everything's alright. I had to make sure, yeah, my mic, because it resets to default mic even though you set your current mic as your default, it still doesn't use that, which is weird. So I've got to reset it as like my Razer Siren Mini, because that's the mic I use. Now, while I'm kind of wondering, as I'll probably be yapping about Gamescom stories and stories about my time in Germany for a bit over these next few days, but it's like, what do I play, I wonder? Because there's a couple games, of course, that I want to, like, check up on. Because I haven't touched in a while, of course. Want to play Dreamlight Valley, want to play some GTA. Because just at least until Monday when we start Undertale. God, I do not want to stream VR chat again. There are some... Oh my god, streaming VR chat was... I loved VR chat. VR chat was one of the first games I ever streamed, and I've done quite a few VR chat streams back in my like first year of streaming, but like it's kind of hard to do that again. Yeah. There was some trolls one time that kept following me between worlds, just saying the N-word. Trying to get me banned and stuff, which was not fun. Some weird trolls. Don't know how, but like that was a thing one stream. Yeah. Just people that want to get you banned if they know you're streaming. God, there were some fun games though I used to play. Magic Freeze Tag, Zombie Tag, Murder 4. God, there was some fun games I loved playing on stream. Yeah, I know, but like, I just liked world hopping and just playing random games with strangers at that point. It was like at a time when like there weren't too many people I knew playing VR chat, so like there would not be many people to play VR chat with. I am not gonna try solo peak. I do want to play some Witch. I do want to start Witcher again. Like, I started it, completely forget about it, restart it again. I could show y'all in the coming days like my Gotham Knights, because I started that and it is very fun. I want to show y'all how fun Gotham Knights is. Could do another Warframe stream. I haven't checked out Warframe since before before the break back in July. And again, mainly could some Dreamlight Valley or some like Tales of the Shire could be fun. Oh yeah, I think the last thing that I did actually on that last day before I stopped was I think I did a Roblox stream actually. What was like the last thing? It doesn't say. It's been that long that it doesn't say my recently streamed categories. That's kind of funny. Ooh, I can say now, my Transformers collection is getting up there. In Germany, I only got like one. It was the Hearts of Steel double pack of Optimus and Starscream. So that's another Optimus in my collection of since being back. I do have like another two new ones, Galaxy Shuttle and Alchemist Prime. But yeah, for those that don't know, as I'm looking around me now, I can count 10 Optimus Primes that I have. 2 of them don't transform, but they still count because they are proper Optimus Prime figures. So yeah, 10 Optimus Primes that I now have. There is an untransformable G1 Optimus. It doesn't transform, it's just him. It lights up, it's pretty cool. Same with a smaller version. I think this is the Rise of the Beast or Bumblebee Optimus. I don't know. Which Optimus are you? It's the version of movie Optimus with the G1 style car. Not like the cooler truck. Was it? Yeah, I think it was Rise of the Beasts. Yeah. No, it's Rise of the... I have like a small little Rise of the Beasts. I have a small version Rise of the Beasts Optimus that doesn't transform. I have the bigger one that does transform, but it's that really bad one that has the really bad vehicle mode. Is it this one? think it's this one with the horrible truck. Like, look at the back of that. It is awful. I just keep it in robot mode, just behind the G1 Optimus. You guys can't see what I'm looking at, but yeah. It's this with the horrible robot, the vehicle mode at the back. I think, is this the G1 Optimus I have? No. There, that's the wrong. I think it's YOLO Park. Is it this one? Is it... Which one are you? What G1 Optimus do I have? I can't remember, but it's a nice looking G1 Optimus. Either way. But yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
How is you?
I'm good.
Yay. Oh, your PNG isn't showing up.
Eh?
The heck?
Wait, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's
I
okay.
didn't know.
Teehee. Thank you for the headpads. Is that working? No! See, the Fuji isn't working for some reason. Okay, you too. Have a good rest of your night. That work? There you is.
Teehee.
Teehee. Yeah. I've been talking about like stuff about with Gamescom and that entire 3-day trip to get to Germany and stuff. I'm literally just in Just Chatting, been yapping about stuff like that. I was going over now, like, after bringing the Hearts of Steel train Optimus home, I have like 10 Optimus Primes now. I was just talking about each one of them. So I have like 2 that don't transform. The model kit that I got on my birthday this year, the big G11, and a smaller one from Rise of the Beasts. Then I've got a transformable one from Rise of the Beasts, but it's got a really bad truck mode, so I keep it in robot mode behind the G1. I have, but the newest one, the train Optimus from Hearts of Steel, that came with Starscream. But that's cool. I love trains, and there's not many train transformers. Unfortunately, there is Astro Train, and that's the only one, if I remember correctly. That is the only train transformer, and there should be more train transformers. Hearts of Steel Optimus kind of fills that gap, as well as Hearts of Steel Bumblebee, but I haven't. I'm not getting that yet. I have Gamer Edition Optimus, which I got in December. I love the Cybertronian truck. There is a tiny version of Optimus from Dark of the Moon. It transforms, but it is tiny. I can hold it in my hand, and I'm like, my hand is gripped around it. It's a tiny Dark of the Moon Optimus. I love this little thing. I got it because this was like, I think one of my first Transformers as a kid, but it broke. This is this is like a fresh version that isn't gonna break. I'm not gonna break it. It's just, I think it got chewed by one of the dogs years ago, which is why it kind of broke. Both arms broke off and stuff. But yeah, this one is one that is completely intact. There's a bit of paint chipping I can see there, like right underneath the windshield, the windows, but it's fine. It's a cool little Optimus. It's smaller than Bumblebee. It's smaller than the Bumblebee it's next to, and I have I think it is Masterpiece Bumblebee. It's like the licensed Bumblebee figure from Volkswagen. It's like metal, made of metal, I think. With bits of plastic obviously inside, but like the car parts itself along the top is made of metal. And it comes with whatever his name is, one of the Witwickies, in his little transformable little suit. But yeah, that's a Bumblebee. I have 3 Bumblebees. But yeah, there's that Optimus. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. I have Movie Optimus from Transformers 1, the really nice looking one. For some reason, this one is better than the better class. I find this one better, even though it's got no real feet. Like the ankles and feet are just one, but the way that the vehicle mode stores and stuff looks better than the other version. Say with the Bumblebee, I like the version of Bumblebee. I have the version of Bumblebee from Transformers 1 as well, the same class and stuff. That version of Bumblebee and Optimus. The third Bumblebee, for those who know, is the little spaceship Bumblebee. It's not even a car. this Bumblebee is like a little flying saucer little ship. Horrible paint matchup from the little center bit and the rest of the parts. You can see the yellow is fading on certain parts of it, but it is a nice looking little tiny Bumblebee that turns into a little ship. I like the Cybertronian vehicles. I think they're really cool. 3 more Optimuses. There is G2 Optimus. I kind of don't like the robot mode that much because it's got 2 big giant shoulder missile cannon things, which look kind of weird to me. But like, it is a cool vehicle mode. It is just like like proper really cool truck. Bonnie's guitar. I think I can.
I'll move you back up to friend vibes so I can eat.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Good night.
Good night. How was gaming?
Very
Vintage
fun.
story. Yay. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, if I just so this is the version of Optimus. This is like the G2. I have this version, which I don't like these shoulder stuff. It's a cool vehicle mode and all, and even like it's a cool robot mode for the most part. But yeah. Yeah, this is the Optimus I was talking about. This one with the goofy, like, truck mode. Horrible. I also have... I can't type. I have this version, this animated universe Optimus, which is a really cool version. I really like this. This is a really fun Optimus. Most of these are set in vehicle mode because they're more compact in vehicle mode. But the final Optimus, the piece de la resistance, is my Optimus Prime, my Transformers Prime Optimus Prime. I love this thing. It is right here, right in front, like behind my keyboard. It's right here in vehicle mode. And I love this thing. It is my favorite. Not clear plastic. Oh my god, no. But yeah, it is my favorite version of Optimus in robot mode and in vehicle mode. It cleans up so nicely, like all around. It is very accurate to the show, to Transformers Prime. Like a lot of the first edition versions of these toys were. It's just awesome. They're expensive nowadays. But I'm glad I got one, and it is like my favorite version of Optimus. I think there's a couple other Transformers here. Obviously there's the Starscream because it was paired with Optimus, the Hearts of Steel Optimus. Again, I have the Alchemist Prime. This Alchemist Prime. This is a nice one. I like how goofy he is, and I like his vehicle mode. I want my Cronus Prime. But that isn't out yet in the UK. I have Prima Prime. I have the Prima Prime one, this guy, because I think, again, really cool figure and vehicle mode. Yeah, there's the Micronus. I want the little guy. I think he's cool. Again, I have Galaxy Shuttle. This guy. This version of him. That, because it's a retool of Astro Train, it becomes a train as well. So I kind of like that. Even though he doesn't become a train officially. Because it's the closest thing to a train transformer that I could get. Besides, obviously, Optimus Train. But yeah. The next train that I want... Transformer. There's a couple others. The next one that I do want though is this Bulkhead. It's the Transformers Prime Bulkhead. This is the same place I got the Optimus. I want this Bulkhead because I like I love the first edition Transformers Prime stuff. From what I've heard, minus Bumblebee, because Bumblebee wasn't good, but most of them were very good versions. For those who don't remember the story that I told a while ago, before I got this version of the Transformers Prime Optimus, I wanted a Transformers Prime Optimus for years since the show was out, and I was watching the show, and I wanted these as a kid. They didn't have an Optimus available, and I was given Megatron instead, I think for like Christmas. Is it this one? No. There it is. There's the Transformers Prime Megatron that I want. I do still want the concept art. It's 80 pounds. But yeah, the concept art Megatron too. What happened to New Age Romulus? I don't know. Ooh, Soundwave. But yeah, the Bulkhead. The Megatron, again, these really cool ones. Not too bothered about Cliff Jumper. What is this Soundwave? Whoa. I've seen the Starscream, but this Soundwave is really cool. Again, Bulkhead. The RC. Huh. Where is the, like, Starscream? Because I know Starscream was a good one. Go back to TF Safari. The Arachnid, yeah. The Megatron, Dark Master. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Wheeljack. Does this Bumblebee transform? No, it's non-transforming. I still want a transforming Transformers Prime Bumblebee because I loved Bumblebee's design in Transformers Prime. Viacon. Even the Viacons look cool. Optimus gets his own Matrix. No, it's the Soundwave. Get cool vehicle mode. Have they not done a version of Nope. It's just an upgrade kit. There is literally just an upgrade kit. Transformers Prime Starscream looks good too. It's just a shame that there's only an upgrade kit for him. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's kind of just what I noticed. It's just like, now I have like 10 Optimus Primes, like proper Optimus Prime figures. 8 transforming ones and 2 that don't. Just kind of fun to me. 3 Bumblebees, but still. Yeah. No point in opening a game up now. Probably still, yeah. I've got some more stories from Gamescom and stuff. Ooh. Alex is still here, which is strange because she's in a different VC. I am out of drink. I should grab my phone. So what's funny is after all of everything coming back home, I haven't like played much video. I haven't gamed much. It's weird. I haven't been in too big of a gamer mood. Like pro gamer. It's strange. It's like it's been hard to get back into the vibe of gaming. Has anyone else ever felt like that after being away from their PC for a while? Probably just hop back into a couple games that have been long overdue to check out again. Until next week, of course, because we'll go in full Undertale, baby. Because there's like, I don't know if I can stream on Friday, but like the other 2 days, tomorrow and Thursday, I'll try and do something. I don't know if I want to stream Warframe. I don't think much has been added, enough has been added to warrant a Warframe stream. I don't know. I haven't seen Fred play Warframe. Might have to ask. I have to ask Fred. Because I know Fred plays a lot of Warframe. Actually, they've been playing a lot of Ark recently. I don't have Ark. I have Survival Evolved, but not Survival Ascended. They've been playing Survival Ascended. It's funny. I check. I forgot I downloaded a bunch of Minecraft related maps and stuff before I left. So there's just all of these Minecraft maps and stuff. On the 20th, on that Sunday before I left, the like 1 p.m. all of these. That I've never gotten to looking at. An amusement park, a couple Batman maps, a couple mansions, Luigi's Mansion. Now, but yeah, I might want to play like some GTA, maybe some Dreamlight Valley. Again, I want to play Dreamlight Valley especially. Maybe we could check out Star Wars: The Old Republic, because I've been looking at that. I downloaded that before I left. Back in July. Definitely. Could check out Warframe maybe. I don't know if there's any content in there to warrant like a proper stream. There has been I played a bit of Roblox. It feels like whenever I'm like super bored and I don't want to open like a proper game, Roblox is kind of what I default to. There was a fun game because this meme started going around at the beginning of like August, the end of July, was Asgore running over Des. If you don't know the Deltarune meme, I don't know too much to stay away from spoilers. It's just I get the gist of the meme. There's a fun game based on it, and I kind of really enjoy it. I always love the Pizzeria Roleplay Remastered too. There's this one game that I've been getting. I played it for a while, ages ago, but I've gotten back into it. It's a mobile game, called Dragon Fist Limitless. Kind of into that. Yeah, now that I'm back, I hope to do more. Again, there's some games I want to play. Again, Peak. I want to play Peak with some people. Guilty as Socks seems really fun. As well. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking of all these, like, single-player, like, games. But, like, some games with some friends would be nice. Please. I don't know. If people can want to re-download GTA and join me in GTA Online, do some stuff. It's like, I have not done any heists. I have done like stuff to make money and like random single player missions. Like, I've not done any like big heists because I am not doing that with randos. I'd rather do a heist like that with friends than like the heists. And that's like the best way to make money, right? It's like, I know that there's the Cayo Perico heist thingy is a good way to make monies. So I haven't unlocked that heist yet, I don't have like the sub thing. Then there's like a business I'd like first. I want an agency first because that's a good way to make money outside of doing like the jobs. But I've been really enjoying it whenever I can like just chill on my phone or like after I give it some time to, because I've gotten to the point where I've unlocked a method to generate like get money while offline, and so just leave it for a bit. Then go back and start training again and seeing how strong it can get. Been really enjoying it. It's just fun to me, at least. You'll get stronger to get further. Goddamn ADHD. Cause like my train of thought is kind of gone now. Can't remember where the conversation was heading. I don't know. I've told quite a few stories already in this stream alone. There's like other stories, like there's the cat story. God, that it happened like almost 2 weeks ago. It's surprising. It was literally the last few days I was in Germany, from the Wednesday and Thursday, during the Wednesday and Thursday, the 27th and 28th. It was very interesting. Because yeah, Gamescom was like the week before of like during like the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, I think. Yeah. You're at this point, you're all just vibing with me as I'm thinking about the stuff. Like, yeah, I want to play some fun games. Definitely. Just gotta get into that swing. Need friends to like pull me away and just play this to get me back into the swing of gaming. Again, God, I want to play Peak. I know the entire internet has been swept with Silksong and stuff, but I really want to play Peak. But yeah, with stuff like the cat story, some of the stuff that happened at Gamescom camp, because like most days, like pretty much every single day, majority of the people at the Gamescom camp, there were just large groups of people, like large sections of people there who were just drunk or drinking. It was kind of insane. There was the little food festival thing in the town that Alex lives, like the town center bit. And we found a sign that was it. We immediately noticed it was AI generated. There was a lot of really nice plushies and shirts and stuff. I didn't take too many pictures of shirts because there were quite a lot of the time there was just some very inappropriate shirts and not my type of shirt. Cause yeah, again, one evening we were waiting there. We wanted to get food. There was no point in getting like food out, so we got some food at the camp because there was like this place, again near the place with all the N64s and GameCubes. With that little section, there was like a place that sold drinks, a little stand, and a little stand that sold food. We were waiting there in line. The guy in front of us had like a robe on, and it was a full like Ehegao face robe. It the dude had no shame. Like, I would never own one of those or be caught dead wearing one of those. Unless you pay me. Pay me money to wear something like that. Like, again, I want Hollow Knight. Someone buy me Hollow Knight. Not Silksong, just regular Hollow Knight. I want regular Hollow Knight. There was some fun things that just announced during Gamescom. Like, one of the most anticipated games I am, like, looking forward to is something called Denshi Attack. I want Denshi Attack. It's a fun, like, game. Say like stuff like Jet Set Radio and stuff, but you're controlling a train. There it is. Denshi Attack. It's awesome. We just do tricks as a like riding a like controlling a train. It's releasing next year. It's pretty cool. I've played the demo of it. It is pretty awesome. Got like Deltarune music in my head. Yeah, I'm excited to play Deltarune once we're done with Undertale. I'd like to do this properly with Alex here because she'd remember parts better than I would, and we could both properly talk about experiences at Gamescom together and stuff. There's a couple stories that obviously I remember very well, like stuff at my own hall, stuff at the merch hall, the stuff that I bought, and like the entire trip to Germany being a pain, and like I remember the cat story, but I'm saving the cat story for like tomorrow or the day after. That'd be interesting. Something to tell while I'm playing a game. But yeah, it's been a nice chill, just yap while I've been back. You know, talk to Mena a bit. Hopefully, when I'm playing a game, my ADHD isn't like can chat to people, relaying more stories and stuff. We get back fully into the swing of this. I'm feeling it, but like I'm but I feel like feeling tired. And I ain't got too much else to say, and I don't know what else to do, to be fair. And it's a Tuesday. It's weird for me to be live on a Tuesday. But I thought I had to. I wanted to come back, and I didn't want to delay it too much longer. You know? I was thinking sending y'all over to Maddie. Oh my god, why is that in my head? It's like, I don't know why, but I got the Nestle Crunch. It's like, that's why I love Nestle Crunch. Ah. But yeah, I want to send you all over to Maddie. They are on like a little break, but they're playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I thought it'd be fun to send y'all over. But yeah, I'm tired. When I've got a game to play, I came into this just as just chatting, but like getting tired and I've told a lot of story, quite a bit already, and I want either Alex here or somebody to bounce off of talking to kind of bounce stuff off of. But yeah, it's been a fun return, like nice and chill, kind of like my last stream before, like, I stopped for a while. But yeah. Hooray! Shall I rest up? I started back work and stuff. It's been big hectic. Especially in the new school year and stuff. So yeah, it'll be a bit like, I love the cozy, but like maybe tomorrow it'll be a lot less cozy as we're playing a game, and like be more energetic. Hopefully have some stories to tell while playing a game. But for now, I thought just chatting would be a nice, easy way to slide back in, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, we can surprise Maddie while they're on break. So please go show them some love. Yeah, it's good to raid someone again and stuff. Hope everyone enjoyed this, like, nice and chill. Nice and chill time. But yeah. It's good to be back. We'll get the ball rolling. It's so much fun. I got so much. I hope everybody has a good rest of the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone it is for you. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.